My little lad could draw. I thought he could read and write.
Constable? Turner?
You're still making your nice little pictures, Mr. Turner.
Anybody's life, to me, is fascinating, and that's what I want to share with an audience. I've always been a big fan of Turner's, and he is nothing if not a cinematic painter. You know, those landscapes and seascapes and skyscapes are very much, I've got a filmic, epic quality to them. I didn't know much about the guy, but when I started to look into it and discover this curmudgeon, this complex guy, it felt very much like there was a movie in it, really.
Ah! Sir John Sir.
J.M.W. Turner, Esquire.
As I live and breathe.
My dear friend.
Find yourself well, John?
Relishing the day.
Capital.
Only now I was admiring your seascape.
There she is. Mr. Pickersgill.
Good morning, William.
Oh, he has the air of despondency upon him.
He is slighted.
For why?
Yet again, in the anteroom.
Making paintings, and certainly making paintings by getting out there and experiencing the elements and capturing it on canvas, it's a down and dirty business. You know, it's about, the film is a film about work, a guy that does it, rolls up his sleeves, gets grubby doing it, you know. People have said, you know, well, I thought the man that painted these sublime paintings would be somehow, you know, a sort of Byronic, romantic sort of guy, and he's anything but that. Although the £8 or so million would be a lot of bread in a suitcase under your bed, it's actually not much to make this sort of film. I took it for granted, and we all did, that a film about Turner would absolutely, definitely include seeing him go to Venice, because that was a major thing that Turner did. He painted Venice. It was his Venice work is extraordinary. But for anyone that's been to Venice, you've only got to walk across St. Mark's Square and buy a coffee, and half your lifetime's savings have gone down the tubes. So to go there with a film crew and take over the city and turn it into the 19th century and capture the light and things was somewhat beyond our means. So that was a compromise. But in the end, we set about making a film for what we could.
Jonesy, Carlo.
William.
The hanging committee.
You approve?
Tis well, Aunt.
Grazie.
Pray go.
Would everything be to your satisfaction, Mr. Turner?
It is indeed, Mr. President. There's a splendid cornucopia.
Cornucopia?
Good morning, Turner.
Good morning to you, Mr. Leslie. Rabbit.
Good morning, Mr. Turner.
May I have a piece? Where is it located?
We placed it in the anteroom.
The anteroom.
Every moment needs, for me, in a film, needs to be fascinating and in some way stimulating and rich. And I think audiences, I hope, will take away from it something which is quite complex and, again, rich and multi-layered, and give you plenty to think about and enjoy, really. It's a pretty action-packed sausage with lots of different meats inside, and it's a hope for people a rich experience.
You are a man of great vision, Mr. Turner.